What's going on, everybody? I just wanted to take this time to make this video for you all and myself. It's been a long time coming. It's kind of late, I'm kind of tired. Feeling like was a little hesitant, you know what I mean? I wanted to make this video as a point to kind of show that through community and through like-minded people, you can really access the true nature that you are and find the real person you are by community to start. So if anybody's looking to aspire for business or has any plans to associate with people that have like-minded goals, this is the perfect group for that. I'm going to be really quick because I know that our attention spans are extremely short nowadays. So first thing I want to say is you are a star. Doesn't matter what you believe in. It doesn't matter what you've gone through. I need everybody to realize you are a star, okay? And that you mean something to this world and you have a lot to offer. And I know it sounds like things you may have heard before, but really focus on you are a star. And if somebody else can access something that transcends them to enjoy the finer things in life and tap in with their true meaning of life, then you can too. We're all similar. That's one bridge point I want to make sure we understand. We're all very similar. It's not too much different about a human being to another human being. So we all have the gift, right? We all have the ability to tap into that gift. I'm tapping into that gift right now only via the opportunity to share this with you. Because I'm passionate enough to pull that out of me. And I want to share that with you so that we can get other people to where they want to be as well. So there's a couple points real quick. The first thing is fear, okay? You're going to see the main headline picture of this group is that fear is false emotion appearing real. And it's so true in a lot of ways. Don't get me wrong, there's certain things to be afraid of. Like I'm afraid of a lot of things myself. However, fear, when you break it down to false emotion appearing real, you have to really understand there's nothing holding you back. There's thoughts in your mind that potentially there could be a fear of loss or a fear of rejection or a fear of... But that's what leads me to my next point. Okay, business and life is all about numbers. If you've ever gone on a date with a girl or guy, either way, you realize that you're not going to find the perfect guy every time. You're not going to find the perfect girl every time, or things that you like to find all the time. It takes a little bit of work. On top of that, life's all about numbers too in business, and how many people have you called to get somebody's attention if you're in a sales environment, right? Things like that. So let me give you an example. You can call and email 1,000 leads in a week, but if your product, right? If your product is not powerful enough to grasp the attention of somebody, then really, did you give your calls and emails the best opportunity to succeed, right? The best opportunity to thrive. And segue example to that, if you have a map of Georgia and you're trying to get to Alabama, you're probably gonna get to Georgia. It doesn't matter how hard you try, right? You put gas in your car 1,000 times, you might have a flat, you do all these things strenuous to get to Alabama, but you got a map of Georgia, so you're gonna get to where you're mapped out to be, right? So that's what I'm trying to say with the whole leads thing. Before you present yourself in front of another person and want to try to position yourself as a significant other to them, make sure that you're whole yourself, taking the time with yourself to know yourself the best so that you present the best person to that person. And in addition to that, when you're doing your lead generation of whatever business you're into, make sure that the product is refined, right? You want to stay new. People like new. When you watch a video on YouTube or whatever, you really enjoy the videos that are more recent, right? You want to feel up to date with everybody else. So try to, convey a newness and make sure your product is refined to the point that whatever audience you're talking to, they can really relate to it. And so you just got to kind of prospectively position yourself there. The other thing I want to say is that, to find more leads and things like that, and to kickstart a lot of things in your life, you should find similarly minded people. I think a lot of us fall into situations where we have people in our life, but they don't necessarily meet the true expectation of who we are, who we want to become. And I think there's a little bit of guilt, right, to let those people kind of dissipate out of our lives a little bit, but it's almost like the exact medicine of what we need, and I can attest to that. So those are kind of the three things I wanted to share with this video. We've run a little bit long with 5 minutes, so I know a lot of people probably already tuned out. But I wanted to share that with everybody. It's my first video on here. If you have any questions or you want to private message me and find out a little bit more information of how you can get involved and kind of do this as well, I'm extremely happy to help. Hope everybody has a wonderful night. It's Tuesday right now. Maybe I'll try to make another video tomorrow or something, but I'll post this on the YouTube and I'll post this on the Facebook channel. And let me know if you guys need anything at all. Have a wonderful night. Remember, you're a star.